What is going on, everyone? This is Black Xana doing a horizontal live stream. Not sure how many people I'm going to get in today. Okay. All right. So yesterday I made a poll up on my channel in regards to what I should build from the Enterprise D. So currently I'm taking a break from working on the port side. I know I still have a lot of work to do. And someone said I should work on the 10 Forward Lounge, which is located somewhere up here in the map. Okay. I'm going to hop right to that as soon as I can get over there. Still cleaning up some of the old section from over here. That's more of a pre-build on a different scale. Okay, so here we are in the 10 Forward area. I also got my laptop screen going. Check the chat. This may take a while to buffer. All right. Now, if you're on the PlayStation system, you're more than welcome to join me. Be it the PS4 or PS5. And as long as you have a subscription going. All right. Okie doke. All right, I think I'm going to start somewhere in the middle. Get rid of some of this for cleanup. I should point out that if you do want to join me and want to try and help out, I will not be wearing a headset to my controller. So if you're still watching the video and as well as keeping up with this in my sci-fi world, please be respectful. There may be a few seconds in a delayed response time. Clear more of that out. Oops. Okay, did not want to break that prematurely. All right. So let's see here. 10 forward. Basically the front of the ship. What material shall I use? Well, for starters, I want to work on the floor. Guess I can use some gray concrete. Just replace the glowstone like that and work on a bench. Probably some dark oak stairs or netherrack. Or, ooh, maybe some quartz. Let's put that away. Let's try out some regular and smooth. Just to have a look at their textures. Regular doesn't look too bad. The smooth, however, it looks a little better. Okay. And what the... And there goes the dog barking upstairs. Yeah, I probably should have mentioned this earlier. I'm kind of visiting my brother for the next week or two. I can't tell you where. They do have a dog, or at least my sister does. She likes to howl and bark a lot. Ah. You know what? I seem to have wanted that there. My bad. Okay. Now to fill this up with gray concrete. Or if you want to use something like a beige color, you can do that too. It all depends. Or strictly up to you, however you want to build it. Okay. And guess we fill in the starboard side a little. And I'm not sure if anyone can hear that. It's a little too quiet for me. Wish I knew where the remotes were. And I'm bumping into the door already. And to mirror that onto the port side. And I also sort of forget if there's a portion of 10-4 that's a bit elevated. May have to look into a few photos on that online somewhere. Okay, so now we've got the floor filled out, at least most of it. I know I should go up to the windows here, but I feel like I may be jumping the gun a bit. So I'm just going to leave this as it is for right now. I know there's still a lot to do. I mean, with lemons, make lemonade. Okay, I can always produce more later. And I don't have my redstone with the I got. It's all right. I'm not gonna complain. Let's see. Compass, recovery compass. Where's the dang redstone in all this? I always keep forgetting. There it is. Dust and torches. And I know these are not going to be permanent. So I'm going to switch out my gray concrete with black. And get rid of some of this. Do the same for the other side. And next, I'm not sure what kind of brown they use for the doors in 10 forward. I'm not sure if they're made of wood or metal. I know they're supposed to slide. I think I'll try out concrete for starters. And I'm going to need some sort of a wall over here. So try out some gray. or light gray. Let's see now. One, two, three, four more. Same for the other. Because redstone electricity won't go through sea lanterns. Had to figure that out the hard way. I know I shouldn't be eating it during a stream, but what the hey. One, two, buckle my shoe. Place a torch there. One torch there. Not sure how I want the doorway. I do know I want it as a different color. This is also why we tend to experiment. Part of an arch. Place outside of it. And that's the same material as, yes it is. Okay, that's an oops. Torch over there. Torch over there. Gray concrete outside of the lounge. I really need to find a new material for this. And why did you pop over there? Yeesh. That's all right. I can always experiment later. Some black over there. Black over here. Okay, now comes the fun part. How to make this doorway work. Well, let's be honest, I really don't know how to make it work. No, that's not true. I do know how to make it work. Walls outside of the lounge. Speaking of walls, huh. Let's get ourselves a chest out. I'll put it over here for right now. Did I just pick up the... Yeah, and it disappeared. I had to be careful with that. Where did... Wasn't joking when I said there'll be some redstone contraptions. Well, there's the start of it. Black gray over there. And I want to come down. And a 1. The same for the other side. See, I think this goes down to deck 11. It's meant to curve off somewhere. Okay, I'm going to have to leave those doors alone for the time being. Walls, however, I can deal with. Let's see. I want something that's chiseled. Something like bricks. Chiseled stone bricks, for instance. Or tough bricks. Let's see. Oh. Okay, the texture on this looks nice. Not sure I want it in the 10 forward lounge, though. Let's see. We'll just stow these in the chest for the moment. Stone bricks, no. Chiseled deep slate. What else can I use? Chiseled sandstone. Blah, blah. I almost got myself tongue tied there. My bad. Smooth. No. See how that works. Okay. This is a no. The darker one is more of a maybe. Just gonna stuff them in there for right now. I think I'll just go with the basic chiseled stone brick. And bring this up high. Mm-hmm. Okay. Because I know back in the series, there's supposed to be like a half diagonal pattern going with this along the walls, or at least some of the wall. Mm. Yeah, bring this up a bit in the back wall. This is where the replicators go. I think I might make the replicators out of those are droppers and stuff them with food. Or probably with just buckets of water. Who knows? Along the outside. You know what? I don't want to close off that corner just yet. And of course, that beam leads to deck 9. Oh, let me take a drink real quick. Ooh, vanilla shakes. Yum. Okay. Well, 10 forward is turning out to be okay for the most part. Just going to cap that off with more concrete. Give it the 4 height, and let's 1, 2, 3. I think I had the ceiling placed at 3.5. Why don't I just head back down to some of my sample builds? I know I've got the scales down over there. We're going with this one, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was sent at 3.5. That's what I thought. Oh no! Let me know in the chat or down in the comments if I should have finished destroying the rest of the oldest section since I'm building a new one. And the outside, it really does look like it's coming along. Okay, that looks incomplete to me. I need some sort of a material for the inside arch. Choices, choices, decisions, decisions. 'Get rid of some of this from deck 11. Uh, 14, 13, and 12. All right. More over there, more over here. Should start putting some chairs or benches down at this point. So, not going to use that chair. Let's see. Should be in one of these tabs. Nope. Three different kinds of gravestones. Huh. That's new. I think it's because I updated. Okay, so here's chairs, and those are the benches. Huh. So, we also got stools. That's what we want. We want some stools. Let's see. Let's go with a few tall gray and light gray. What the? Ah. Now I get it. Yeah, let's try this again. Let's see. Center point. Right over here. Whoops. I only need to make a small line, not a huge dent. All right. Got our benches, or at least a fair few. I'm going to stuff these in here. And just to fix up the floor. All right. And it is starting to look like a bar in one way or another. And I didn't notice I was using a Steve skin from the Minecraft movie. Haha. No, I said I want to leave that corner alone. Just to give me enough space to work with. And then next time, I'll probably have the blueprints with me just to make sure the progress goes smoothly back on the port side. I like how this is turning out so far. The build right now is wicked. And hopefully next time when I also stream, I got a few of my online friends on the PlayStation Network to come join or help me out with this. All right. I know there's still lots to do, lots to work with. I know 10 forward is not exactly finished, but the current progress is quite significant. I'll find out what to do with the archways later. All right. Let's see. I know there are a few tables going into this. Put that back. Let's see. Scroll down. Where's the furniture? Shutters. Nah, I don't want shutters. Shelves. Tables. Not those tables. Let me try a little experiment. Two. Okay, I thought the chairs would have connected. Guess I was wrong. I'm not sure if I want to use this chair. Disc fragment. Oh. Alright, that goes to the jukebox. Drawers, benches. Where's the dang hammer? Where's the hammer? Where's the hammer? Do I need a craft one? Possibly. Mace? Oh, there it is. Okay, again, I thought the benches would have connected at a different angle. I guess that's not possible. All right. Da, 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 da. All right, so setting up 10 forward may not be easy as I thought it would. Okie doke. Okay, I see what needs to be done. And the question is, how am I supposed to do it? I had no plan when I first started constructing 10 forward, except for maybe filling in the floor. All right. Okay, hopefully I'll figure something out within the next stream. Or afterwards. Okay. In any case, I'm getting hungry, so I'm going to stop here to get something to eat. I'll probably be back later. If not, then tomorrow. And this is Black Xana saying, tower deactivated. I'll be back with many more good videos and streams if possible. Please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications if you haven't, as well as to my gaming channel. Links down in the description below. And I will see you all until next time. Or later. Bye.